Alright, pick Bernard. I'm gonna get somebody else. Brother, what's up?
Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel, and today I'm starting all over again. I think at the end of the day, if you want a job doing, you got to do it well, even with a gaming channel on YouTube. I think it needs to be done as it means to go on. It's just like my craft as a singer. I write songs, I write melodies, I write compositions, but if there's something in the song that is slightly off key and I commit that to CD or a download, it's gonna bother me for the rest of my career. So my thing is just to improve and improve. And I gotta big up none other than Pemby66, because he is a stickler for video quality. I mean, he will take like 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 24 hours to upload a video. As long as the quality is good, he doesn't mind how long it takes. And I think that is real dedication for someone to basically do that. And he's such a wealth of knowledge in relation to videos and the quality of videos and the formats of videos and things like that. And I think he's got such a lot to offer when it comes to that. So please subscribe and lend support to his page, Pemby66. Tell him I said yeah. But anyway, I'm going to be starting all over again. So most of the videos, if not all of them, will come down, apart from the intro. There's nothing against anyone else, you know, who might have moderate to average quality videos, you know, because some of those videos are very, very informative and very exciting to watch. But as a creative person per se, I just have this thing about, you know, putting something down and me not having to come back to it. It's a personal thing. It's just how I am. So I want to thank each and every one that has subscribed so far. Stay subscribed, please do. And this is really the video that is going to start things off again. It's a Fight Night Champion fight with a good friend of mine, Low454. Hope you enjoy. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and all that lovely stuff. And I'll catch you later. Peace.
In the pre-fight build-up, and now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Oscar De La Hoya is very proud of his Mexican-American heritage. He comes from East LA, but yet there was always a struggle at certain stages of his career to align with that demographic, compared to how easily Fernando Vargas, a Southern California rival, had it with that audience.
I think he felt like, and he still feels that way, and to a certain extent that drives him on. He sort of had to earn their respect, and he didn't get their respect so much. He felt like an outsider who was trying to prove that he was Mexican, you know. And in a lot of ways, people said, you know, he didn't fight Mexican enough. You know, he didn't look like a guy, you know, a Mexican warrior. You know, this was the golden boy. And he was always trying to prove that he was more than just that. And in some ways, that has been the fire that has been with him.
Standing straight up. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bernard Hopkins is putting forth a great combination there. Not able to land the headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. De La Hoya's well off the mark that time. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. De La Hoya's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think is starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Bernard Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. Showing you some defense there with the block. Bernard Hopkins really has a way of almost going into a shell. Plus, he gives his opponent such angles. He is a very tough defensive fighter to conquer. Really frustrating his opponent now. Hopkins is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well timed by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
De La Hoya's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good job landing 3 punches by Oscar De La Hoya.
Back to the body.
Bernard Hopkins' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Left to the body. Hopkins' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Nothing there on the punch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Right on the mark, double jab. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Hopkins is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Super two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this.
Big shot comes crashing home. Oscar De La Hoya's chin unable to withstand that combination.
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 3. Let's go, get up.
So Oscar
Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Oscar De La Hoya stunned, and he is hurt. Solid shot, the left hand came in. There it is! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. De La Hoya's trying to steady himself in this round after he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
You got nice.
Big right hand. Oscar De La Hoya. And yet another big shot comes in. How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
The ref stops the fight. Oscar De La Hoya is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the executioner,
Hopkins is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.